Hi Yumi, thank you for joining us today. What was the so when you got on the course, what was the thing that surprised you the most, and uh, yeah, what did you enjoy most about the course?
Well, there are quite a lot of things that excited me, to be honest. Well, first of all, it was a transdisciplinary course, so there are a lot of people who are from different specific backgrounds. There are people who are studying arts, who are studying science, who are studying uh, entrepreneurship, and something like that. I was studying education. So it was really interesting for me to see how people who are studying different subjects working together, and they have different ways of thinking, they have different ways of doing the project. It was really interesting to see the differences between them. And for me, I feel this course is it's not really like a course because I enjoyed it so much. I take it as a vacation with friends who I didn't know before. It was really interesting. But if you ask me, I can still remember the experience that I had with those people. Like when we're having a course, we tried so many different things. I have never done anything related to art before, for example, but during that course, I tried painting. I did a play together with some other people, and there are many other forms. So I think it was really new to me to try those things. Uh, and also, it's just so fun because it's not only taking lectures or having workshops or doing courses, but we had dinner, we had big parties, we were dancing together, and we went to the beach. And I remember we even built this human tower at one of the beaches there. It was really cool. It's like the whole experience was amazing. I really liked it.
How did you find kind of working with people who were very different to you? Did you see it as a challenge, or I don't know, did the personality types clash, or I don't know, did everyone have a similar mindset and it just sort of like meld together?
Well, certainly well, to be honest, it should be challenged. And I was expecting it to be very challenging, and I kind of have prepared it. But what surprised me is that people who organized this course actually built a very safe space for me. So that didn't really make me feel like being challenged.
We're now at the tram station doing a little bit of observation here. This is my team. This pretty guy just turned to 19 yesterday, and here are more people.
How have you used what you learned from the SciCulture course after the course? Like, how have you managed to use it in your masters, or how are you using it? Or I don't know, was the experience just a nice growing kind of, yeah, you've managed to grow from it yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like the most important thing that I feel I absorbed from this course is not some specific knowledge or specific. I think the most important for me is that I feel more comfortable to communicate with people who are different from me, from all different kinds of aspects, like even from their background or like where they come from or like how they what they have experienced, because obviously everybody is different, but sometimes when you feel someone is very different from you, probably you wouldn't feel very comfortable to communicate with them or get to know with them. But in that course, I noticed there are people who are like the opposite of myself, but I was like being pushed to communicate with them, and I feel I managed it, and I learned how to talk with people and work together with people. It really helped me a lot. So like, I think the most important thing I learned is the interaction with people. Now I feel I'm like very curious about many things. Well, it's probably I wouldn't really say it started from SciCulture, but I feel it definitely intensified there, because I think it's a great thing that they choose to do it. It's well, if they're going to do it, then I think that's the most important thing. If they started, everybody will learn different things, obviously. But if they decided to take part in, then it's already quite brave to step out.
Thank you. I think that's my last question. So thank you for your time today, Yumi.
Thank you for having me.
teamwork,
It was productive.
solidarity. Okay, I'll stop here.